My name is Glynis George, and I teach undergraduate and graduate methods in sociology and anthropology. I'd like to start by talking about a few features of the module. This module is an open access resource for students who want to advance their understanding of qualitative methods at the graduate level. So it's designed for students to work through independently or with the support of an instructor. Instructors may also find it a useful resource for teaching qualitative methods at the graduate level. Our approach to qualitative methods in this module is informed by three key themes. First of all, we begin with the premise that qualitative methods is about storytelling. But our intention is to interrogate storytelling by offering different ways of understanding how stories are narrated and constructed. What does storytelling mean? Why is storytelling an important aspect of research? Storytelling involves multiple perspectives and makes important truth claims. The second theme is that we take an interdisciplinary approach to qualitative inquiry. While you may be trained by the terms and concepts of a particular discipline, qualitative methods are employed in a variety of social science and applied studies. So it's our hope that you will consider how your own disciplinary training or subject areas speaks to and across others working from related areas of research. The third theme is that we view qualitative methods as an ethical and reflexive practice. What this means is that we bring our own interests and experience to the module. And what we do is ask you to consider how your own interests, training, and experiences inform the topics that you intend to examine through qualitative inquiry. I was trained as an anthropologist, and my orientation to qualitative research has been guided by an ethnographic approach. I've employed ethnography, participant observation mainly, but also interviewing and focus groups to explore how gender impacts on the way social issues are addressed. In, for example, issues of deforestation for women in North India, women's education in South India, and unemployment and gender-based violence in Newfoundland in Canada. I've been particularly interested in women's engagement in social mobilization in those settings. More recently, I employed ethnography, interviews, and focus groups closer to home to explore how Canadian Tamils experience belonging in Canada and how immigrant settlement is taken up in second-tier cities such as Windsor, Ontario. If I were to identify what aspects of qualitative research I bring to the module, it would be, firstly, the use of multi-methods, multi-qualitative methods together in qualitative inquiry. Secondly, a fairly strategic and critical appreciation of mixed methods, that is, using qualitative and quantitative methods together. And thirdly, I would say a community-based approach. And what I mean by that is that my research contains a participatory element. I engage with and sometimes partner with voluntary sector organizations. My research is disseminated to and with these organizations and research participants. And also it's directed towards dialogue, debate, and ideally social transformation. So let's turn to Module 1. Here we set the scene for the exploration of qualitative methods. The module is organized to address the following themes. First of all, we define qualitative methods and consider how it differs from quantitative methods. We outline the key qualitative methods that are taken up in the module, the whole module: observation and ethnography, interviewing and focus groups, content and discourse analysis. Then we consider the value and importance of using qualitative methods in research. We identify some key questions and debates. For example, can qualitative and quantitative methods be combined, or are they incommensurable? What makes for good qualitative research? And why does theory matter in qualitative research design? We go on to consider and argue that qualitative research requires a map or a framework. And by this we mean an interpretive approach that is theoretically informed. So we identify a variety of frameworks and the key features that they might share. We try to zero in on also putting it all together. By that we mean the practical components of good research design and the criteria that are employed to ensure good qualitative research. Finally, we try to offer a few examples along the way, activities and also case studies that might help you to formulate your own qualitative research design.